Hello, hello. What's up? Today we're gonna try this new card from Edge of Eternities. It is Space-Time Anomaly. Target player mills equal to your life total. So, in theory, this card could be good, but it's not really. You don't really want to play it like your typical mill deck, right? Because typically by mill you're taking a bunch of damage and you're strategically choosing how you want to lose life. But with this new space time, you want to be at full life when you cast it. So the higher life you're at, the better. And the best way for mill to gain life is Crypt Incursion, right? So this card can gain you a ridiculous amount of life. So we're going to try an Esper build that's built more control-y. We're going to do the energy package with Wrath the Skies and some pendings. So we're going to play 11. We're going to play a lot of removal spells. We're playing 11 removal spells. We're not going to play any draw sevens, any ancestral. We're just going to play Tune the Narrative to help charge up our Wrath the Skies. So we can kind of Wrath the Skies, stabilize, not take too much damage, and then hopefully set up a turn where we go Crypt Incursion, get to like 40, 30, and then Space-Time and kill our opponent. We might not need 4 Space-Time, and we might need some kind of looting. I could see getting stuck with multiple copies of Space-Time, but we'll have to see. This is obviously a very, very rough draft. And the sideboard, some more board wipes, timely reinforcements. I don't know if this card is still modern playable, but I mean, you want to gain life, you want to not die, you want to make jump blockers. Some Tashas for the right decks, surgicals for certain kind of decks, and some anti-Eldrazi stuff. So we're going to try this. We're going to see how it goes. Okay, so we have a nice, reasonable hand here. Got some energy. Oh, shoot. Well, right off the bat. Oh, maybe it's like aggro. I'm going to turn one crab. Then we can, like, hopefully this lives and they don't have the command. That command is so silly. Maybe I'm not supposed to play this, but, like, I kind of want to block this. God, that's so... Ugh. Fun card. Fun card. Kozilek's command. Okay. So, we want to play this. Mill. And we're going to definitely need to get double white here. I don't think we want to get the plains. I think we can shock ourselves to get Hallowed Fountain here. Devourer of Destiny. Well, I'm glad I'm not playing Tasha's against this deck. Tasha's would be pretty terrible. Okay, we'll probably path that. Actually, we don't even really need to path that because we can, like, tune the narrative. And then we can just Wrath the Skies for 3 next turn. Which seems good. Gonna lose a bit of life to do this, though. Alright, let's do this. What? No, come... Oh. We're off to a good start. Off to a good start today. Obviously, I meant to spend all 3 energy to get that. My bad. Maybe I didn't even want to Wrath the Sky. Oh, because now here comes the... Oh, God. Imagine if this thing was dead. Then I could have just pathed this. Instead, I'm just dead. I think I'm in trouble now. If I didn't mess up this Wrath the Skies and this thing was dead, this would be a very different game. Yeah, yep. Okay. Let's bring in more Supreme Verdicts. I think the pendings are going to be bad. I think we want Consign to Memory. This is the aggro version of the deck, so I'm going to trim Wrath the Skies. Because they're playing a lot of varied CMC, so it might be hard to do this. Alright, let's try this again. We're just trying this card. Just trying stuff. Obviously, this might not be the best way to build the deck. But, okay, gonna keep. Them being able to kill my first crab was kind of backbreaking. Wonder if I'm supposed to hold up Consign on 1 so I don't get chaliced. I'm just gonna put my crab into play. Right, so you have a beautiful energy. That's an interesting compliment. I haven't gotten a compliment like that. Alright. So let's see if they have Chalice on 1 for me. I'd be pretty unhappy if they had Chalice on 1. Eldrazi Temple. Oh, why did they kill my poor crab? Why does my poor crab die? Okay. Let's cycle this Fractured Sanity. Well, in theory, this card has the potential to one-shot people, right? So in theory, we could get some good one-shotting. Alright. Well, this is a very exciting game. Crabby. Milieu. Alright. We're not going to hurt our crab. Nope. 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 None of that. None of that Eldrazi shit. Alright, let's get... Guess we have to get Meticulous Archive here. Oh, this is my only black source in the deck. Is that true? Is that really true? So that would be the only way I could cast Crypt Incursion. We might need to address this with a Godless Shrine or something. I guess I need to put this on top. Being able to cast a Crypt Incursion is probably important. Seeing as how we've literally built our deck around casting Crypt Incursion. Okay. Okay. It's not nice. I think I just want to chill. I think I'm just chilling. Okay. Hey, it's Space-Time. Verdict. Supreme Verdicto. Nope. You don't get to do that. Do I play this land, or do I save it for a crab? I believe I save it for a crab. Yep. Space-Time Anomaly. Boom. Only 17 cards left. So, like, if we draw another Space-Time, we just kill them. Which is kind of cool. All we need to do is draw a mill spell. I think I'm going to Swords Path that. And we don't have another Surveil. So there's no point in me cracking this. Alright. Come on, Space-Time. I'll take that. Alright, so this doesn't kill them as it stands because they're going to go to... It might kill them. I don't know. Two cards left. Crabby, something. Okay. Well, I'm losing 7 life anyway, right? Okay, any mill spell. Let's take a look at their deck. Okay. So what do they got? They got Line Breakers. Just a bunch of shitty aggro cards. And they have... Should probably snip this, right? We should snip. 1, 2... That was kind of fun. What do you think about some of these cards? Wrath of Skies and such. I mean, they got a lot of twos. A lot of twos, but I don't know. I don't know. Feels like Consign might just be better. They don't really search. I guess Myco Spawn searches. I kind of want a Timely, but I don't know if it's good enough. It might be too slow. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see if we can win a game 3. I mean, it's a very defensive hand. Don't have a turn 1 play, please. Yay. Alright, now I need you not to have a Cavern of Souls. Should we talk shit and tell them I thought they were an aggressive deck? I thought you were aggro. Let's talk a little shit. Just a little shit. Kozilek's Command. Yay! They have not played. Let's no sir that. I think I'm just gonna surveil. I want to keep my life total nice and high. It's our boy. Okay. I respect. Respect. Crabby. Alright, we're gonna pass the turn for now. They know. They know what's good. Here comes stupid... Oh, it's this thing. I feel like I should consign this. That's what I feel like. Okay. How could you hate Consign? Yeah. I'm gonna draw here to see if I can get a swords or something. Okay. Alright. My poor Crabby! Oh my, that's actually huge. Oh, this is swords to plowshare. It's practically swords. So I can Wrath the Skies here. Let's. All right, we're gonna cast Wrath the Skies. X is 0. I like to pay 2 energy. Oh. It's gonna hurt. Okay. It hurts. I don't have other planes to get, so I'm just gonna Crypt Incursion at their end step. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I like to gain a little bit of life. Just a little. GG's. Okay. There's the space-time. We might have actually died. Okay. We defeated energy. 1 boogeyman down. No, we're not energy. Don't say that. Don't say that we're energy. We're still crabs. We're not energy. I'm not going to play the crab. We're going to be sneaky. We're sneaky. They're never going to know. Oh, a surveil. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Ruh-roh. We may be in a bit of danger. Who can say? Alright, so we have to draw... we have to draw a Wrath the Skies? We need Crypt Incursion for sure. I got a 5 this way. We're trying to send crabs through space. It's crazy that we almost have this game. If they did not have this card, if they didn't have this hollow one, we could... No, never mind. We almost had this. That's too bad. Okay. Surgicals, let's go. This, let's go. I think we can cut some space-time anomalies. What else are we cutting? I don't know what else to cut. That's the plan. Maybe we just try and wombo combo them. Alright, let's try that. Let's try and go up to 63. Well... yeah, we're trying. I mean, this is... obviously, we're just trying shit, right? That's this whole... you know, we're just trying shit. We're trying to do cool stuff. Hollow one. Alright. It should be good. That's the plan. The plan is to just cast giant Crypt Incursions, right? Cast a Crypt Incursion, go to 40, and then, like, one-shot them, right? Alright. I'm just gonna do it now. Right? Because if we go to their turn and then they ox... oh no. Oh, yeah. Oh yes. This is the dream. This is the dream. We're about to live the dream. Crypt Incursion to 1,000,000 and then just boom. They're still boomed. We did it. No 30, please. We did it! Oh, that is kind of sweet. So that's what we're trying to do. That's why we went into white. That's why we're doing the things that we're doing. It's a little bit of a control mill. But it's just like, okay, Crypt Incursion you, go to a 40, and then win the game. Okay, do we want to try and bring in Consign to Memories on the draw against Hollow One? Gotta try. Oh, this is kind of a sus hand. But it's also kind of... Can we keep this hand? I mean, they're gonna fucking Burning Inquiry our hand anyway, so... Yeah, we have 2 cantrips. Plus they're gonna Burning Inquiry. Alright. Nothing. I think we'll just use cantrips here. They kept on top. Interesting. I have like 4 decks made from new cards. We have Cosmogoyf, which is basically Hollow 1 Cosmogoyf. We have Escort Affinity with the new Emissary Escort, which is just like some big fatty, just like sort of old Affinity. This card's kind of cool. And then we have Pinnacle. This is like just the Pinnacle Emissary and, you know, the standard list and Pinnacle Emissary. Well, hopefully they don't have a hollow one. God fucking damn it. Alright, we have to hit this, right? And we have to hit a surgical, the Vengevines. That's not too bad. Ancient Grudge. We need a land. We need a land. Why does it have to be like this? Alright, so we could tune the narrative, but that's too much of a gamble. I think we just path one of their things. Well, we have to gamble to win. That is not good. Tune the narrative. Failed us. Well, I mean, that's not terrible. They only need 1 creature and then we're dead. Oh, we're dead. GG's. That was a little unlucky. Oh, there are the lands. That sucked. I mean, I guess I'll keep that. That's our Big Bam mill spell. That is, in fact, the womboist of comboist. I was trying to think what other cards I could play that, like, gain life. I have not considered that. I have not. Alright, so we're playing against one of the Grixis Gorios decks. Not yet. Huh? Maybe one day I will. Okay, let's crack this. Let's get Watery Grave tapped. Let's hope we don't mill. Oh, god damn it. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't have it. Play. Oh, that's perfect. Beautiful. Alright, so the list that they're playing is probably this list, which has 4 Force of Negations. So we might be in trouble. Okay, so we're gonna go Crab. Yeah, see, it's got the Jaces. So hopefully they don't have a Force of Negation here. Oh, they don't. Sick. And they got rid of their own thing. They got rid of their flashback looting. Oh, sick. Attracts a Grizzlebrand. Let's play a Crab. Let's play this. Okay, so I don't want to get this Force of Negation. Don't want to get this Force of Negation, so we got to be smart. Okay. Well, if we do it during their upkeep, yeah. I want to mill the island. So the list that they're playing was a list from the 5-0s earlier today. This list by this person. No, it's a different list. No, it's not. It's more Troymire. Okay. Crypt Incursion. Well, I mean, this just kills them. If they don't have Force of Negation, kill you? Lame. Attacking you for that. This card's cool. Space-Time Anomaly is a very sweet card with Crypt Incursions against creature decks. Yeah, my first draft I had 2 of them, and then I played a game where I just went turn 4 cast it, turn 5 cast it. My opponent was unhappy. I could, well, that's kind of funny. They have no cards in hand. So, I guess the question is, do I, yeah, maybe we can hit a land here. Heyo. Let's get a Hallowed Fountain tapped. I need to pay 2. Okay. Our opponent has 17 cards left. They still have a basic island. So I guess they have Faithless Looting. It looks for... Oh, they don't even have... Faithless Looting. So they have to discard a... Oh, they discarded a Goryo's. They must have Frog. Oh, okay. Flippy Jace. That's pretty good. Alright, 13 cards left. Dude, I love Flippy Jace. Flippy Jace is one of my favorite cards of all time. Might as well get... So they have 11 cards left. How many Force Negations are gone? 1, 2. There's 1 Force Negation left. 1 Faithless Looting. This is the last Faithless Looting. Okay. Get through the turn. Flippy Jace and Standard Collected Company was one of my favorite decks of all time. When I went to the Pro Tour, it was on the back of Flippy Jace. Okay. Draw a card. Well, that's not bad. How many do you got? One. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. I might actually get milled out by this Jace. That's kind of funny. Doo-doo-doo. Well, when they go to Ultimate, I'll cast Crypt Incursion. But I don't know. We're just like 1 mill card away from winning. That's usually how mill works. You're always just 1 mill card away from winning. I guess I'll do this. I don't think I cast this. I think I just cycle this. And they have 4. I don't know. I don't know how they could win. Frog. Well, this frog has to do 57 damage. If I'm being honest with you, I don't think I care about the frog. I don't think I care. Because, like, frog mills them. Right? So... Right? They have 2 cards left in their library, and I'm at 57. Come at me, frog. If I cast a spell, then they could just force a negation something. If the frogs come at me, I shouldn't have fetched this. I should have left a bunch of cards in my deck. But I don't know. I don't know what they could have that kills me here. Discard Atraxa. Okay. Okay. They could actually kill me if I don't do anything about this Flippy Jace. Because Flippy Jace could cast another spell. Why are you attacking me with psychic frogs? I don't know if that's the way to win this game, my friend. Okay. Alright. We want surgical extractions. We We could probably shave a Wrath the Skies. We could probably bring in VORTEX and Surgicals. And I think we're good after that. We want to be able to kill frogs. Don't tempt me. I love Flippy Jace so much. Flippy Jace has a place in my heart. To fuel the Wrath of Skies. To make it so we can actually use these. And this is just like day one brewing with Space-Time. You know? We're just day one fucking around. But this is very powerful. Crypt Incursion into Space-Time is OP as shit. What about Hope from FF? What's Hope? I don't know what you mean about Hope. 29 cards begin with Hope. This hand is kind of bad. Oh, the dude. The 2/2 lifelink at the end step, you opponent mills equal to... Might be interesting. It's really good with Crypt Incursion. You could just one-shot someone with Crypt Incursion. Is that right? That's interesting. Alright, as long as they don't play a Psychic Frog here, we're going to be okay. If they play a Psychic Frog, we're going to lose. Okay, we're okay. We're going to win. Let's get a nice little Surveil. Let's look for a Crabby. Don't need that. What the heck? What the hey, dude? Okay, here comes a Surveil land. Are you going to do a Surveil land? Or are you going to do Draw of Clue? Don't Psychic Frog me. Don't Psychic Frog me. Don't Psychic Frog me. Okay, there's no Psychic Frog afoot. Just an inquisitive Tameo. What's up, crazy hair? How are you? It's going okay. It's going okay. Alright, let's crack this. And let's get the Watery Grave. Okay. So we'll save this for back to Clue. Okay, we will mess up their Surveil here. Is there a reason to do this now, or should I wait? What am I waiting for, right? Tune the narrative. Okay, it's a lot of lands. More lands than I would like, I'm not gonna lie. More lands than I would like. I have one Tezzeret. I want to play Mono Blue Lantern. I was like waiting on this. But I only have gotten one Tezzeret. I guess I could just buy them. But I want to play like Lantern with Tameos and Emerys. And like Rebukes and stuff. There's no reason that Lantern shouldn't be playing Emery. Emery's just crazy. I don't know the best way to do this. The best way to build this deck. But I do think that there is a power to Space-Time Anomaly. Like, this card is very strong. There's an Atraxa. There's Crypt Incursion. I don't think casting Space-Time Anomaly will go well for me, so I'm not going to do it. Yeah. I was trying to find, like, traps, right? So I was, like, looking at, like, traps that are playable. Because I was thinking, like, if we dip into white, right? Like, what kind of traps we could play if we played, like, the trap-making card. Right? Because we play... I was looking at the white traps. Like, this one's kind of playable. This one kind of sucks. This one's cool, but, like... Because, like, Archive Trap is, like, really good in this mode. This Tamiyo might be a major problem. Considering it's alting in 2 turns, we have 0 ways to deal with it. 1, 2. Feel like I should Crypt Incursion now. Alright, let's cast Surgical Extraction. Tamiyo the Unifier. Hopefully they fight back here with a hard cast. Spike! Thank you, buddy. Hope you had a good stream. We are playing some Space-Time Crabbies. This is what we're playing. We're basically playing like a control version of Mill, where you cast Crypt Incursion and then you one-shot your opponent through space-time. So that's what we're trying to do here. But our opponent has too many blue cards. Look at all these blue cards our opponent has. They have way too many blue cards. Alright, let's snip all this. And let's hit OK. I did miss an Atraxa. Because Spike's raid was here and I messed it up. I apologize. Alright, so here's a frog. So this is their hand. How am I supposed to beat this hand? Dispute, force negation. It's pretty good. Pretty good hand here. No, it's never Spike's fault. Okay. So I'm going to be able to field them off this... Oh. Oh, baby. Well, that's pretty goddamn good. They will have a Flippy Jace plus Tamiyo Ultimate, but I could kill both of these stupid things. Which I think I need to do. These 2 cards are very powerful. Maybe I wait a turn and I take them off double white here. Double blue, rather. This isn't going to work. They're going to get the Tamiyo Ultimate, which is kind of... Yeah. Hopefully they play the Flippy Jace here, or they plus or something, I don't know. Hopefully they minus get Faithless Looting. Yeah, why would they play the... They wouldn't play... Oh, play the Flippy Jace? Oh, okay. Alright, let's... I don't know if I've ever beaten a Tamiyo Ultimate, but They kind of mill themselves with this Tamiyo ultimate. I guess Tamiyo's going to be an interesting one here, because they're going to go to 15 cards. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just going to keep cast, but they can, like, return forces with Tamiyo. So it's going to be hard to win this game, but we're going to just, I mean, one crab. What did they do? They returned Faithless Looting. They didn't even want to ultimate. That's wild. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cast Space-Time. They're going to force this, right? But then we go to their upkeep, and we surgical the Force of Negation. So we're going to go to their upkeep. So we're in their upkeep. Let's calm down. And we're going to surgical Force of Negation. I guess they're going to discard a Force of Negation with Jace. That's kind of funny. Give me them Force of Negations. Stop resisting. Just let it happen. Okay. So we have to do this carefully. This one is going to get Hallowed Fountain. Okay. Give me them Force of Negations. Yoink. 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 Alright, so we did leave an Atraxa in. Obviously not the way we want to do it. But we will take them. So we'll have to Crypt Incursion on their turn. And then we'll Crypt Incursion on our turn. And then we'll just hit them with the Space-Time. I mean, they're just dead, right? Because we Crypt Incursion. We gain 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're just deceased. Crypt Incursion. Would you please travel through the Space-Time Anomaly? I think these two cards just became besties. Did we just become best friends? Yup. Shit. I guess we're on the draw. We can keep this. It's a lot of cycling. No, we shouldn't. Why am I keeping this? Like, okay. Yes. Yes. Put back Surveillant. Not a lot of 15 mana Emrakul's running around. I'm gonna Swords that. I mean, path it when the time comes. That card is so innocuous, but it just gets out of hand so fast. The fuck is this? Oh, it's a Ragavan? Layla. That's not a monkey, it's just a baby. Alrighty, what do you got, opponent? I've got 2 blockers. You have a Flash, of course you have a Flash, which kills 1. Well, at least we know only one Flage is dying. So the question is, how many basics does this deck play? How many basics is Energy playing? Are they still playing 3? Let's take a look. Yeah, they're still playing 3. There was a chance that maybe I play the Field of Ruin and hit one of these and maybe they're out. But I think I just need to crab and accept the fate that they're going to Flage me next turn. We are surveilling. I don't think that's going to do it. Alright, please don't have Arena. Womp. Let's see. We really need to draw a Crypt Incursion here. They exiled all lands. In the future, if you're ever playing against Crypt Incursion, they should have exiled a bunch of creatures here. Alright, we have one draw step to deal with this Flage, but it doesn't even deal with the Flage because they have another one. Well, I mean, I guess I just have to do it. Alright. Yep. We need a Crypt Incursion. We need a bunch of stuff. We might just be dead. Taking 9. Alright, so we can't send them through space-time. Let's see Ragavan take the mill card that we need to win. We are dead. Because they can... I don't know. We'll see what they do. If they, like, tap out to play a creature or something... Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Fucking Flage, man. Alright. I think against Energy, we're going to get rid of the Space-Time Anomalies. We're going to bring in Supreme VORTEX. And we're going to bring in Surgicals. And we're going to cut Tune the Narratives. I don't know. I just was trying to think of stupid cards that I could play. I was just trying to think of dumb cards to play, you know? But these Timely should just be Profane Mementos. I was just kind of winging it. I thought Timely would be good, but Timely's not really a modern playable card anymore. We're just kind of testing things. We're just kind of learning. Alright, let's get a Surveil here. We need that. We need the double white. We're definitely going to cycle the Fractured Sanity here. Alright, go 1-drop, 1-drop. Alrighty, let's go 1, 2, cycle Fractured Sanity. Surgical Extraction? What the fuck are you playing Surgical Extraction for? I believe they're playing Surgical Extraction to stop me from surgicaling their things. Tasha's you. They could defensively surgical a Flage and then choose not to find. Oh, look at all these zeros. Oh, wow, we're kind of so cold. The Blood Moon. I didn't even make an effort to play around Blood Moon. Yeah, but I mean, we can't really... You can't really keep in space times against energy, you know? Alrighty. As long as they don't have Blood Moon, we're okay. Oh, thank God. I was like, oh no, Blood Moon. So, this mill's 14, so if I cast this, I could just die to Flage next turn. If I Verdict, then I just die to Flage. Mountain. They do have a basic left. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. If we Wrath here, we're dead to Arena of Glory Haste. Oh, we're just dead. Dude, fuck Flage, man. Ugh. The Flage problem continues for Mill. The Flage problem, still a problem for Mill. The fact that we were one card off killing them that turn. If we would have milled one more card, we would have, like, been a lot better off. Okay. I don't need that. I have enough lands. What up, Burnt? Oh, I need that. Cauldron. What the fuck? Why would you eat my lands? Like, you know I'm about to mill the shit out of you. Walking Ballista? Uh-oh. Well, this Wrath Disguise is going to be pretty good if I can live till then. Jesus. Oh, what a fucking draw. Holy shit, what a luck sack I am. I might still just be dead. Yep. You should sack these and... Yep. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that. Sure. Field of Ruin, this Ink Moth, or Fractured Sanity? Okay. Well, I guess I just do this. Well, there's no reason to cast Fractured Sanity when I can just space-time them. Boy, that Wrath of Skies was pretty good against what they're doing. Guess I could cycle this, put them to 8. They'll have 2 cards left to kill me. Space-time. You could do a lot of things with space-time. Any sort of infinite life combo. You just play like infinite life and then resolve with space-time. Okay, that was kind of nuts. I think I want Tasha's to come in. I think Tasha's is just mill a million against them. And what goes out? Space-time? I mean, Tune the Narrative was crazy there. Yeah. Let's do a 61 card special here. Maybe we cut an archive trap because it's like mad. They just don't shuffle. No, they have. I don't know. We're submitting. I should probably have consigns in too. Crabby. Loading zone. Yo, that's pretty fucking fancy, opponent. Okay. I guess I'm just Feel the Ruining, right? Okay. Hopefully Tasha's kills them. Well, here we go. Alright, we're dead to Ravager. We're dead to a bunch of things. Not dead to that. Block. That's so fucked up. We're not going to be able to kill him because of the space-time. Fuck! Maybe they're F6'd. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wow. They just let it resolve? What? We did not deserve this win. Okay. Okay. That would not have worked in paper. I agree. Okay, let's open our pity chest. So, first of all, let's get rid of the 2 timelies. Let's get Profane Mementos. Yeah.